Hello guys, it's Tennille from Paper Milkshake and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a project share and I am going to show you some Sunny Days embellishment boxes that I created. And I was inspired by some recent mail that I sent to my bestie Alicia at Love Letter Generation. I used a reused Pottery Barn gift box which had an it had an acetate cover. And I filled it up with lots of pink marigold goodies to send to my friend for Valentine's Day, and I thought I would make my own little mini versions of it. So I will show you each of these one by one. I basically used my briefcase tutorial, Amber's briefcase tutorial, where I made a briefcase following Amber's tutorial, and the briefcase has like an insert tray and a briefcase outside, so I used the same template for the tray, so it's the same size as that video, which I will link below. And then I made a matching acetate box lid, so that's how this was constructed. And the base was used, it's actually a 3-layer base, so there's the outer layer of pattern paper, there's some 300 GSM cardstock in the sandwich layer, and then on the other side there's another sheet of Sunny Days paper so that the box is fully lined with pattern paper. Really pretty. I tied it up with some beautiful tulle ribbon that my gorgeous friend Kayla sent me in the Secret Cupid swap, as part of the Secret Cupid swap. And I just cut like a strip of it and tied it around along with some pink fabric ribbon. So let me open this up and show you what's inside. So with each of these boxes I decorated the front with some Sunny Days chipboard. And then when you open the acetate lid, so that's what it looks like. It's so simple and pretty. You don't have to do that step, but I thought that was a really nice way to sort of just tie it all together, to just add a little bit of chipboard on the front. And I just cut a acetate piece, basically the exact same dimension as that, with maybe a little bit sort of smaller on each side, just to make sure it does fit on top of that box, on top of that tray. And this one is super cute. So what I did was I made a whole bunch of Sunny Days embellishments, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I also made in this one I made a jar of matching sequins. So I chose sequins from my collection and mixed it so that it would suit the Sunny Days embellishments specifically that I've put in this box. And once I take all the shredding out, you can see that beautiful butterfly paper on the inside. So it's really sturdy. And at first I just put double-sided sticky tape, but then it was kind of falling apart. So then I used some hot glue on all 4 sides, and that really helped just bind it together. So with the embellishments inside, I have this beautiful piece, and most of these are just using the Sunny Days collection and sort of bits and pieces from different collections where I thought it would add to the summer theme. So the base, oops, let me just put that together so in case YouTube decides this is the photo it wants for the cover. The base of the tags are a 12 by 12 Sunny Days cut apart, so that's where this one came from, and I punched a hole and added some ribbon, and of course I backed it onto some thick cardstock so that it's nice and sturdy. And this one says sand and surf. I just love the color theme on this one, so I'll try and put it all back as they were. There's the jar of sequins. I can pour some out to show you what it looks like. It's just a really pretty mix of different shades of pink. I then added some matte gold sequins to it and some green sequins and black and white sequins, because this box has some green in it. So that tag there is green. I'll show you in a moment what that tag looks like, and I'm really happy with how these turned out. So that's the green tag. Now the tag itself is from the Sunny Days chipboard stickers, but I just peeled off the sticky back, the adhesive back, and just used it as a tag. I do that quite often when I want to use the base, when I want to use the chipboard as the tag base. And this one says let's get away, and it's got some beautiful like iridescence, which I'm not sure if you can see on camera, and that gorgeous cardstock butterfly from Sunny Days. Just really, really cute little tag. Then I have this beautiful pink one here, and what I really love about these embellishments is I added that gorgeous ribbon again from Kayla. I'm obsessed with that tulle. I'm using it a lot in my crafting lately. It's pretty much one of my favorite things from Kayla. Obviously I love all her handmade items, but out of like the store-bought stuff that she gave me, that tulle was like my favorite thing ever. So this one says no Wi-Fi. Love how this turned out, and it just adds so much like prettiness, that tulle. So gorgeous. Another tag from the 12 by 12 cut apart you see there. And then lastly, I have this little one here, also from the 12 by 12 cut apart. Again, all of it is backed onto some cardstock, and it just says offline with a beautiful conch seashell behind the word, and that tulle again. And then I of course had to add some gemmies to it. So this tulle that Kayla gave me actually has this like white paint all over it, and it's just so pretty. Like I'd never want to run out of this tulle. It's really, really pretty. So that is one box, and then all you do is, this part's a little bit fiddly. I think I should have probably cut the acetate a little bit smaller. This one's okay, but the other one is a little bit fiddly. So just make sure that when you make this box that you actually make the acetate, cut the acetate a little bit smaller than the dimension of your box. It just makes it a lot easier to slip the cover back on. So that's that box, and I'll just quickly show you how I've tied it up. I just had enough length only to go one way, not the sort of double wrap, but that's okay. It's a very small box, so you don't want to overwhelm it with too much ribbon. So if I had gone sort of this way as well with the bow on top, it might have actually overdone it. So kind of quite happy with the fact that I've just done like a one directional tie on this, if you know what I mean. So just going to tie this one back up, and it's just such a cute little parcel to send and receive. So I hope my pen pal likes this. I can do it up better off camera, but that's the first box. And then the second box is this one here. And this one doesn't have the fabric ribbon, because what I wanted to do with this box was use less pink in this. Like, I know a lot of my pen pals like pink. I love pink, but I know some of my pen pals don't love pink. And so I wanted this Sunny Days to be a little bit more colorful than the other. Now, I cheated. This one I didn't actually use any Sunny Days paper. I've used this beautiful bow paper from Marigold. But I just really liked it, and I just felt like using something a little bit different on this box, and I thought the colors on this go quite well with Sunny Days. And then on the front of this acetate cover, I have, so this one, as I said, is a little bit more difficult to get out because I didn't make it small. I didn't make the acrylic, I keep saying acrylic, acetate cover small enough, but I've just stuck that beautiful pelican bird. I actually don't think that's a pelican. I'm not sure what bird that is, but I just stuck that seabird, okay, seabird, generic enough, on top, and then added a Sunny Days laugh, which I stuck down with some hot glue. I can probably add a little bit more to that, but that's not really the focus of this project, so I'm reasonably comfortable with that as it is. And then inside this one is just a whole bunch of embellishments. No sequins in this one because I wanted to pack this one full of beautiful embellishments that I made. And here we have a yellow embellishment, and this is also from the 12 by 12 cut apart, and it says Sunny, and I added some yellow gemmies to this one. So pretty. Now, when I finished this, I thought something was missing. So I decided to grab an old like Amy Tangerine puffy sticker pack and just add a little bits of puffy sticker. So on this one, you'll see I've added like a little pot plant there. And this one I added the good vibes, and it just added like a finishing touch to it, and I'm really happy about that. I'm so glad I decided to add some puffy stickers. It's just turned out really pretty and kind of rounded out the embellishment. So there's the good vibes. Love the like peaches and stone fruit on that tag. Then this is one of my favorite cutter parts, the sort of notepad list of like things to bring to the beach with you with a highlight. I just really love that. And there's that gorgeous floral chipboard from Sunny Days. I layered that tulle again. And here's the puffy sticker I used. I used a little butterfly and the little sort of arrow thing and the cardstock sticker that says, "This is my happy place." Like so feminine and pretty. So this one is a little pink, but I mixed the pink with a lot of different colors, so loved that. This composition is actually an ephemera, not the 12 by 12. No, that is an ephemera, and everything you see there is from Sunny Days except for that XO and the aeroplane and the gemmies, of course. So very simple but super cute, and I quite like how this one has a travel theme to it. So I think this one actually goes in across because it doesn't fit in portrait, so I have to put that in like landscape format. And then this one here is really pretty. I wasn't sure how to use that yellow cardstock sticker because I really like it, but I cheated here. This little chipboard is actually from an old Maggie Holmes or Crate Paper collection. I think it's called I think it might be Poolside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Poolside beach ball behind that, but it all coordinates really well. And here's that Amy Tan puffy sticker coffee cup there. So cute. Really cute. Let's put that on the end. Then this Polaroid black and white picture of the ocean is actually a chipboard. And I just layered that up. Got a little cluster going on there, and it says rest and relaxation. So lots of monochromatic colors happening here. Here's another monochromatic one. The only thing I did different with this tag from the 12 by 12 is I rounded the corners, and I quite like how that turned out. Got the butterfly, and that says take me somewhere. Another monochromatic one here. This one's very blue. That sort of round wreath is also from Sunny Days, and I find that sticker doesn't stick down very well, so I added a couple of staples on the top of that. And that beautiful pink tulle there once again. And then lastly, I have this one that says sun and shine, and that beautiful girl with her floral garland on her head, floral crown. Really cute. So I'm going to have to try and just rearrange this because I remember putting all the larger pieces on the bottom and then the smaller pieces on top, so probably doesn't quite need that much shredding. Let me get rid of some of that paper shred. There we go. And then I think this was one of the ones at the back. That one, this one there. I really like that. I might leave these two for the front because they're so cute. There we go. There, I'm really happy with that, and I'm going to try and make this fit again. This one was definitely a little bit tricky. There we go. All right, so that one has, oh yes, I've already showed you that. It actually has the same ribbon paper on the outside and the lining, so nothing to see here. I don't need to pull it all out again to show you the middle. Let me just fluff that bow. It's kind of irking me a bit, but okay. Just going to tie that back up. I'm not the best with bows, guys. I'm really actually very bad at tying bows. They never quite look very well presented, and I end up having to do this like a few times just to get it right. But anyway, so that's it. There's my 2 embellishment boxes in Sunny Days. I love how they turned out. And last night I actually made some in a larger size with the acetate lid, but I'm yet to fill it up with goodies. So I'm going to be crafting some fun embellishments and maybe even a flip book to go inside, and I'll be sure to film you a video of it. Thank you all for watching and joining me today, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.